106.3 ESPN presents the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report. A weekly update on what's happening with Astoria High Athletics with Athletic Director Coach Howard Rube and co-host Dane Gouge. Brought to you locally by Peter Pan Market and Deli, Astoria Ford, Joe's Mobile, the Seaside Outlets, Northwest Lending Group, Clatsop Community College, Lucky Duct HVAC and Dryer Duct Cleaning, and North Coast Runners Supply.
We about to turn it up and we taking it to a million.
Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge.
To the Rube Report Coaches Show. This is Howard Rube, Athletic Director and football coach of your Astoria High Fighting Fishermen. I'll be joined tonight by my co-host and Mr. Dane Show lined up, so please stay with us.
The Peter Pan Market and Deli is the perfect place to gather for a quick snack and one of their signature sandwiches before the game. Enjoy covered outdoor seating or sit inside with beers and ciders on tap and wine by the glass. You can relax with friends before heading to the game. Make Peter Pan Market and Deli your morning stop too. Grab a coffee and a bagel or other breakfast treat before work. Order ahead at peterpan2go.com. Peter Pan Market and Deli, 712 Niagara Avenue, Astoria. Your local corner store and more.
Joe's Mobile. Fuel, diesel, groceries, snacks, beer, propane, hunting and fishing licenses, firewood, and so much more. 1701 Marine Drive in Astoria. Coming in, going out, or passing through Astoria, Joe's Mobile is your one stop where the people are friendly and the store is stocked with everything you need. All debit, EBT, and credit accepted. Joe's Mobile. Mobile Synergy fuel and diesel. Pump your own 24 hours a day at Joe's Mobile. Wait for it.
Joe's Mobile.
Be ready for your future with Clatsop Community College. Take college-level classes at CCC while still in high school and transfer them to a university when you're ready. Or take technical education classes to develop your skills to be prepared for in-demand jobs in the region. Clatsop Community College can help you be ready for your future. Contact the admissions office or check out clatsopcc.edu for more information on all the programs and transfer options available. Start here, go anywhere with Clatsop Community College.
Hi, folks. These sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria by phone at 503-325-4116 or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891. Are you currently in the market for a new car, truck, or SUV? Then look no further than Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford. With hundreds of makes and models to choose from, you're bound to find something you want, including the Ford F-150, best-selling truck in America, 47 years running. Stop by Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford today and take a test drive and find that new vehicle you have always wanted. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, you always get the best deal at Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford, 1809 Ensign Lane across from Costco Gas, or visit them online at AstoriaFord.net.
This is the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report on ESPN Radio 106.3. Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge, with the latest on Astoria High Athletics.
Welcome back to the Rube Report Coaches Show. I would like to remind everyone to please support our participants, Peter Pan Market and Deli, Astoria Ford, Joe's Mobile, the Seaside Outlets, the Northwest Lending Group, Clatsop Community College, Lucky Duck HVAC Duct Cleaning, North Coast Runners Supply. Hello, Mr. Gouge.
Hey, I rushed back to make the show, travel show. Hey, Leavenworth, Washington is worth the time to go. It's a little Bavarian community up by Wenatchee, Washington. And even the McDonald's has some Bavarian art for their thing.
That's great.
You can't even be there.
Now, do you need your passport? Are you still in the continental U.S. or are you across the border?
You're in Washington.
It's in Washington.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a couple hours from Everett, Washington.
Nice.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? They had a lot of beer.
Really?
Tell you what, it's a perfect thing for me.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah, it was fun.
I love it.
There you go.
Well, we are winding down our couple of our fall teams still in action. Representing the cross-country team on the men's side, we have Will Lane State Championships on Saturday, and that will be at Lane Community College. Will finished second at our district meet, which was this year. We were fortunate to be able to host for once. That doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
And Coach Boughton did a great job with the event management and helping set everything up. Athletic Director Kai Johnson of Tillamook is the athletic director at chairs cross country for us, and he did a great job making sure everything was done right and a smoothly ran meet to have Will competing tomorrow.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
And then our other big news, and we're really excited, our volleyball last Saturday against the Cottage Grove Lions. So they are competing in the quarterfinal of this weekend, and then we'll compete again on Saturday, and it all kind of just depends on how you do in that first game. As a lot of people know, we're recording a little early, so you might be listening thinking like, well, I know and earlier today, which is true when you're hearing this, but when we're recording on Thursday afternoon, we don't have knowledge yet. So I don't know.
We're going to win.
Yeah. Let's broadcast whatever we want
first.
It would be a big win if we were able to do it. We are facing number 1 ranked Marist, and they're a daunting task facing number 1 in the quarterfinal. But if you're going to win the whole thing, you got to
way to go.
You got to beat them all.
How did that go down in the bracket?
We ended up going into the bracket at number 8.
Oh,
that's how that works. So
okay.
Yeah. So that's why we're at number 1 or playing number 1 in the quarters. I do want to say the community of Coos Bay, all the people at Marshfield High School, North Bend High School, they are rolling out the roasting 3A and 4A volleyball down there. They have boosters and sponsors putting on meals all weekend long. Our girls are going to go to an alum's house out on the beach. We'll either do that Friday night or Saturday for lunch, depending on our playoff time. Thursday night, I had a big at the school.
Wow.
They get people to pay for it all, and restaurants to come in and do it.
That's fantastic.
They really are trying to do it right. They understand the boon to the community for hotel rooms, and like with us, our kids are staying in there. So it does certainly help the community when those events happen. Similar to what I like about us having expanded our Dulcich time when we're able to host swim districts in February. Although in Astoria anymore, it's hard to find a room on a weekend any time of the year anyway. So maybe we're not as important to the community as maybe we once were in hosting these events, but because Astoria is a place to come to. But I do think there's something to be said for, communities, open communities to host these different types of things. And Coos Bay is really doing it right.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Let's get our first break in. We'll come back. We'll talk a little bit about the soccer teams, and we'll debrief our last football game.
For more, stay right here on 106.3 ESPN Radio.
Seaside Outlets. Over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Rue 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com.
Marathon season is just around the corner, so quit running errands and start running for fun with North Coast Runners in Astoria. Stop in for nutrition on the go, info on local running groups, recommendations on where to run on the North Coast, and of course, all the gear you need, including being your Lululemon destination on the coast. Whether you're in Seaside, Napa, Astoria, Warrenton, or anywhere in between, North Coast Runners supports student athletes with available discounts. Check out northcoastrunners.com for more. Lace up and don't stop.
Hungry? Thirsty? Craving something delicious? Get to the Peter Pan Market and Deli in Astoria. They've got your cravings covered, from fresh sandwiches and salads to gourmet coffee and snacks. The deli is stocked with hand-picked ingredients, ensuring the highest quality in every bite. Need groceries? You're covered there too, with a wide selection of necessities and locally sourced products. The Peter Pan Market and Deli at 712 Niagara Avenue in Astoria. Visit online at peterpantogo.com for online ordering options. Taste the difference at Peter Pan Market and Deli.
Joe's Mobile in Astoria, the home of Mobile Synergy Fuel and Diesel. Also, last-minute groceries, snacks, cold beverages, hunting and fishing licenses, propane, firewood, and so much more. Pump your own fuel during overnight hours or get friendly full service during regular daytime hours. EBT and all credit and debit cards are accepted. Fuel and Diesel, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Get your mojo on at Joe's Mobile.
1701 Marine Drive in Astoria.
This is the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report on ESPN Radio 106.3. Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge, with the latest on Astoria High Athletics.
Welcome back to the Rube Report Coaches Show. Our soccer teams, 4th and 5th, respectively, girls and boys, they will have their all-league meeting on Monday night to determine which of our scholar athletes will earn all-league status. We will have a handful of kids in both programs worthy of that, so I'll be looking forward to letting our all-league and all-state participants are in the upcoming weeks from the fall season. We have had a really good fall season. It's been very competitive. We've done a good job of representing what you're supposed to represent on the fields and the courts, and our team grade point averages are really outstanding. The football team broke into the top 10 this year. I was notified that the football program will be given some all-state recognition for academic all-state this year.
That's awesome.
So, and programs will have earned that as well. We always love bragging about that. And really appreciate our coaches and especially the students and their parents. An interesting thing I saw this week was some increased attendance by some of them were student athletes now participating in a sport. And it, again, just kind of led what we already know, that the more connected you are to the school, more you have a chance to do well academically and be in school on time and in class and doing what you're supposed to be doing. Graduation. Well, yeah, you don't want to miss anymore. You miss a day of school and you can fall back in a hurry.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure how I got onto that topic. We went to grade point to missing school. And I went to brag about our kids getting to school. Again, proving the point that participating, we kind of we don't use an official slogan campaign that we have out there, but the activities department led by Candace Chapman, we kind of have a unofficial slogan of, so catch at least 2 activities, sports, whatever it is, and get connected to school. And so you help motivated to get to school. And it's been a good thing for us. And was very pleased to see some of those attendance improvements that we saw. So I thought I should brag about that.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Ask us to get one more commercial break in. So let's do that. And when we come back, we will finish with
a little bit of football.
A little bit of That's exactly what we'll do. So please stay with us.
More of the Astoria High Coaches Show Rube Reports right after this on 106.3 ESPN.
Be ready for your future with Clatsop Community College. Take college-level classes at CCC while still in high school and transfer them to a university when you're ready. Or take technical education classes to develop your skills to be prepared for in-demand jobs in the region. Clatsop Community College can help you be ready for your future. Contact the admissions office or check out clatsopcc.edu for more information on all the programs and transfer options available. Start here, go anywhere with Clatsop Community College.
Hi, folks. These sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria, by phone at 503-325-4116, or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891.
Seaside Outlets, over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Rue 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com. Are you currently in the market for a new car, truck, or SUV? Then look no further than Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford. With hundreds of makes and models to choose from, you're bound to find something you want, including the Ford F-150, best-selling truck in America, 47 years running. Stop by Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford today and take a test drive and find that new vehicle you have always wanted. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, you always get the best deal at Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford, 1809 Ensign Lane across from Costco Gas, or visit them online at AstoriaFord.net.
This is the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report on ESPN Radio 106.3. Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge, with the latest on Astoria High Athletics.
Welcome back to the Rube Report Coaches Show. So we did not discuss yet our final regular season football game tonight on Halloween. I put our offensive line up for Players of the Week.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
We averaged about 9 yards a carry.
I called it Spank Division.
front got after them,
Yeah.
and it was fun. We ended up throwing the ball 3 times. We were 2 of 3 in the rain and the wind, and I know those guys were a little bit more, but it was
Didn't
that kind
matter.
of night. And well, when you're rushing the ball 9 times a pop,
You
you're
know
not
I
going to go
love
away
that.
from that. Yeah, exactly.
Run it downhill,
But,
baby.
Yeah, and our kids
downhill.
on the edge also did a really good job blocking. So Silas Yates had 201 yards. Senior Jack Johnson had 165 yards on 17 carries.
That's got to be some kind of up there in the record books.
The head football coach for the 11 seasons prior to me getting here, they ran a wishbone offense.
Okay.
Some pretty big numbers some nights. We had a young man prior to me getting here named Lyman Hyder, a little bit of a running back legend in the 90s from here, ran all over and around people. It was a big night for us rushing the ball for sure. One of the bigger nights in my time serving as our head coach. So those guys are the selfless
Yeah, they are.
guys that just
Guys in
go
the pit.
away. Yeah.
They get no love.
They don't get a lot of love, so I put them up for Player of the Week.
Yeah.
They asked for a Player of the Week. I put our 5 starting linemen up.
There you go.
Yeah.
I
It's
hope they
exciting
get it.
for us. Yeah, well, the cool thing for us, too, is 4 of those 5 are back next year.
Yeah, that's great. And the running backs.
Those 5 linemen that I put up left to right, left tackle was sophomore MJ Brito. Due to an injury to junior sophomore Gibson Allen, played left guard on Friday night. Center for the last 2 years, junior Arthur both sides of the ball up front, as did our starting offensive right guard, Colt Kelly, also a junior. And then on the offensive line last week was Adrian Bailly. Right. And certainly we're going to miss Adrian. Adrian had an all-league type of season. I hope him earn that status at our meeting next week, because him along with Colt Kelly and Arthur were dominant throughout the year, all 3. It's not going to be the easiest thing in the world to get all 3 of them recognized how they should be. It's just the nature of the beast, because those 3 were outstanding. I mentioned Zach, who was injured for the last couple weeks of the season, but
I'll do my Jerry Jones. How much is it going to cost?
Well, that's good to know. I'll take that to the meeting. That's funny. But Zach also had a really solid season, and MJ Brito as a left tackle all year, and also playing nose tackle when we were using our 40 scheme defensively throughout the seasons.
Well, and then heard Colt Kelly.
Yeah, well, that was kind of a broken record all year.
Yeah.
I mean, he was just amazing. This is dating me, obviously, but his father also played for me, was a senior when I first got here. His father, Ronnie Kelly, was standing lineman, played D-end in our 3-3 stack scheme at that time, which is a little bit more like a D-tackle, but you do have a lot of edge with that team, the way we used to do it back then. And Ronnie was as instinctive a player that I've coached. The only more Art Gordon Poyer, who's still currently playing in the NFL, was, you can't get more instinctive. But Ronnie was just very instinctive. Well, just understood the angle, where you needed to be, how to get there, what kind of bat to use to be successful. It just kind of came real natural without, having to rep it 100 times. And it's really cool to see Colt kind of following in those footsteps. And being an outstanding player up front. We have a couple more minutes before we have to get out of here. I know we always like to finish talking some NFL, but there might be something else that I missed in the world of sport that you wanted to talk about.
The trade deadline was come and gone for the NFL, and some teams were really selling the whole house. So,
were there any buys that jumped at you that you really liked or saw that made sense?
I think Dallas did something had to. They got rid of Micah Parsons, which was a mistake, and they
a
had
few
2
weeks
other
ago.
defensive linemen.
Yeah,
and so that was big. Everybody's talking about it, and the Jets selling everybody.
Oh, they did.
They sold their number 1 corner, Sauce Gardner, to the Colts, which is big. The Seahawks got Rashid Shaheed from New Orleans, who's a speed demon, and that's the only thing they really didn't have.
Nice. Okay.
A little low down. I don't have all of it, but it's I can't remember all of it. But Amy probably can, because she's away at Leavenworth.
That's great.
Now, before we get out of here, we got to do your coaches' picks. Didn't have as good as week one. You were 9-5.
I don't think I'm ever going to see 12-1 again.
Yeah, that was pretty good. But you're picking Cincinnati for the beloved.
It probably should have.
Yeah.
It should have been a correct pick.
That was a crazy game. And then you picked Detroit, which everybody did, but Minnesota came to play.
I still was over 500 for the weekend, right?
9-5.
Oh, okay.
Green Bay lost to Carolina, which was something. Picked the Giants over San Francisco, so you missed that one. With Denver, Jacksonville, the Rams, and Buffalo. And you picked my Seahawks. So good job. But you picked the Cowboys, and they lost to Arizona.
I thought that was a solid pick.
It was kind of a button whooping, too. So
yeah, it wasn't even that close.
I'm a little nervous for the Seahawks, because Cardinals are coming to town. That defense was playing crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, just punching the ball out everywhere, doing whatever they could to get the ball.
Yeah.
So.
Well, to your point last week, Guire game.
Yeah.
And
show me the money.
The Cardinals showed up.
They did. All right, Thursday Night Football. We got the Las Vegas Raiders and Geno Smith coming into Denver, the Red Hawks.
That would be all Broncos. I'd be curious to what the line is because I think you'd have to think about it.
It's like 14 points, which in the NFL is huge.
Right.
Atlanta is in Munich against Indianapolis.
I think the Colts bounce back, although, I mean, the Falcons are weird. They're so off and on. You don't know what you're going to get.
It's like a box of chocolates. New York Giants are at your beloved Chicago Bears.
I will take the Bears this week.
Good job. Buffalo is at Miami.
I will take the beloved Bill.
I know. The Baltimore Ravens are at Minnesota.
They look pretty good.
They look really good.
They were at Detroit, right? That was at Detroit.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm not going to not take them at home.
Well, I would like that. But because they all start. Baltimore and Kansas City are the two teams that they're also the best teams, even if they have still the best.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Cleveland Browns are going to the New York Jets, Jets.
This is for the number one pick of the draft, pretty much. I'll take the home team, I guess.
New England Patriots are at the Buccaneers coming off a bye.
I'm going to go Tampa.
Baker Mayfield. New Orleans Saints are at.
You were playing the line, and the Patriots were getting a few points. That would be hard not to take.
Well, we're not doing the line.
But we're not playing the line, which I appreciate.
Carolina. Jacksonville is at Houston. C.J. Stroud is not playing.
That's good to know. I'll take Jacksonville then.
Arizona's at Seattle with Jacoby Brissett at quarterback.
I will pick this one. If you feel like I would black cat your Hawks by taking them, I won't.
No, you got to do your pick.
I'll take the Hawks.
L.A. Rams, the San Francisco.
I think it's going to be a Rams-Bills Super Bowl.
Okay, well, that means you're picking the Rams over the Niners?
It means I think no matter what happens this week, the Rams, I guess what it meant is I really do like the Rams, and it would be hard for me to pick against them. But is Purdy playing? Or
No.
Is still Mac Jones?
Mac Jones still playing.
He played well last week, though.
He's played well.
The Niners are like the Falcons. They're pretty up.
Really?
Where's the game at?
Francisco.
How they play is up and down. I know their record's good.
But they got so many injuries.
Right,
Nobody's
that's the
in.
other thing. I'm still going to take the Rams.
Okay. That was a lot of
a lot of thinking
something.
for nothing.
You don't have to think about this one, Washington.
I'll take the Lions.
And Pittsburgh is at the Chargers.
That one's a little bit of a thinker.
Yes, it is.
But I'm going to go Chargers.
Monday Night Football is Philadelphia at Green Bay.
I don't want them.
Okay, well, we'll just pick
I'll just take the Eagles. I'll just make it easy.
Let's go, just picks.
This was this edition of the Rube Report. For supporting our student athletes, coaches, and our programs and everything going well at Astoria High. We really appreciate the opportunity to brag about our kids. So thank you again, sponsors. We are wishing everyone a very peaceful weekend. Go Will Lehman. Go volleyball team.
Go Hawks.
Hook 'em.
Marathon season is just around the corner, so quit running errands and start running for fun with North Coast Runners in Astoria. Stop in for nutrition on the go, info on local running groups, recommendations on where to run on the North Coast, and of course, all the gear you need, including being your Lululemon destination on the coast. Whether you're in Seaside, Napa, Astoria, Warrenton, or anywhere in between, North Coast Runners supports student athletes with available discounts. Check out northcoastrunners.com for more. Lace up and don't stop.
Seaside Outlets, over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Rue 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com.
Hi, folks. These sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria, by phone at 503-325-4116, or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891.
Be ready for your future with Clatsop Community College. Take college-level classes at CCC while still in high school and transfer them to a university when you're ready. Or take technical education classes to develop your skills to be prepared for in-demand jobs in the region. Clatsop Community College can help you be ready for your future. Contact the admissions office or check out clatsopcc.edu for more information on all the programs and transfer options available. Start here, go anywhere with Clatsop Community College.
Thanks for tuning in to the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Reports. Brought to you locally by Peter Pan Market and Deli, Astoria Ford, Joe's Mobile, the Seaside Outlets, Northwest Lending Group, Clatsop Community College, Lucky Duct HVAC and Dryer Duct Cleaning, and North Coast Runners Supply. For the latest updates on Astoria High Athletics, stay tuned to 106.3 ESPN Radio. Go Fishermen!